Hi and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender show. I'm Mal Lee. If you don't know me by now, well, just watch out for me on the touchlines, on and off the field of play, making sure that our referees are all being looked after by you glorious teams out there at grassroots football. Not every league, but we have volunteers all over the place, and also committee members who support us wherever they may be based as well. They always send us messages, and referees always send us messages in as well about regarding teams. So that's what we're all about. Don't cross the line if you don't know anything about us. It's all about supporting referees, fair play on and off the field of play, and also encouragement, and making sure that the sidelines are behaving themselves and just encouraging not just the kids on the football field but also the referees as well. It's so important because we want to keep our referees within the game. You may have seen us all over the place, and you may have just seen our National Refspect Award, which was won by Simon Mohammed, who was based in Lancashire. Well done again, Simon. He's done a fantastic job. Great write-up the other day as well. Thank you very much for our mentioning there. I think it was Leisure Leagues, International. Yes, I think that was the write-up, and we shared it, no problem whatsoever. We'll be doing our own little write-up as well very, very soon indeed. So you'll get more mentions there, Simon. And well done to Daryl Cartwright as well, who nominated Simon for the award. He was a well-deserved winner, I must admit. And the feedback that I'm seeing and the work that he's doing as well, maybe the choice was correct, because I don't think Simon's been out the news yet. I think he's done very, very well indeed. So once again, congratulations, massive congratulations to you. You've done rather well. And my nose is sort of bunged up a little bit because all I'm doing is working around fans through this heat, as you know yourselves. It has been tremendous, it has been unreal. And I'm not talking about the sunshine, I'm talking about the way the heat has got the bodies. Everyone's sweating, everyone's moaning about it. It's something different, you know. You go abroad in the heat, I always find it different, but there you go. It's one of those, you change your clothes 5 times a day, and just one of those things, we have to get used to it. But what I've heard is it's cooling down a little bit this week, and then it's going to pick up again in August to mid-August, where it's going to be very, very hot indeed. You're talking high 30s. I'm worried because we're doing our 3 Peaks challenge. We're going to be going up in shorts, no doubt, and at the top, I don't know what we're changing into. We'll have to get the advice of our guys. Excuse me, but it looks like I spent a lot of money on waterproofs. I'm not going to be using them, but I've got to take them with me just in case, because you never ever know, because there is some thunderstorms forecast as well. I'm thinking I'm coming down with a bit of a cold, but I think because I've got the blower on here, it's affecting my chest, and I think that's what it is. But I need it on at the moment because it is rather warm. So if you can just bear with me, if you don't mind. I'm not too sure what I've got in tea. Just 1 sec. Let's just pop over here. I think I've got a mouthful of tea left here. That's all it is. There you go. I have indeed. So that'll help me, and that's what the problem is. There you go. But before we just go back onto our referees as well with the Refspect, because we are searching, and we'll give you some information about that, because there's a manager's award for next season as well, and we're hoping to up it. And let's just hope Referee will continue to support us. I'll send the lads a message, I'm sure they will. I had some nice Fox 40 whistles there with the nice wristband as well, advertising them. Excuse me. And why shouldn't we? They're finding games for referees, so everyone's honky-dory. We'll go on to referees once again, yes, because I've done a post also about referees' fees. But just before I do, I've got a great friend out there, mum and daughter, working so hard to make things better. Used to work, and still does, in grassroots football, running teams non-stop. Used to have a butty bar, or should I say a hot dog van. Brilliant, and really looked after the kids. The price was right, and Sharon and Steve are really in for the kids. They really look after the kids, honestly. So if you've got a kid who plays for them, then you're a lucky parent to have them on board. Now Sharon excuse me, has started Candlelight Conference, and it's a unique business, and I think unique because she's doing wigwams now to fit 12 people to sleep. 12 people, well, I don't know about sleep, but what goes with it is it's the only business in the Northwest that does these sorts of wigwams. So good luck to Sharon. Promote it, because if the kids are off, you've got nowhere to go, you're not going on holidays, plenty of you are all stuck here, you're playing in the summer leagues and your football and all, but what are you doing in the night time? What a great idea to get one of these 12-person wigwam, because I think there's DVDs, there's what else has Sharon got? Foot spas, film projectors, there's all kinds with it, you know, for the amount of money that you're paying there for 12 people, it's ridiculous. And I think it's going to be some fun. I think it's £100 to hire per night, because it's got everything, and £150 for the 2 nights. So why not? Candlelight Conference. And also the big chief comes, big chief waiter comes apparently. Yeah. Well, this is what it is, the wigwams, you know what I mean? In my days, you didn't get looked after like that. And what about the campfire? Do you get a campfire? Come on, Sharon, campfire. You need a campfire as well, throw that in. Mind you, then again, I wouldn't, because you have many big fires in the garden. So good luck to each and every one of you out there. But please, Candlelight Comforts, get hold of Sharon Maddy, you'll see it on there, on Facebook. Candlelight Comforts, way unreal what Sharon is doing, and she will look after you, I assure you. And there's loads that she's doing, so you can always ask what else is available to Candlelight Comforts as well. And also Lauren has been brilliant. She designed our banner, she designed our logo. You may have seen our Heart of Gold logos that we're using, and you'll see them on the chests of many kids and on the arms of many football kits as well. Quarry Green, all their club is using them as well, and also AFC Warner, if I'm right. I think it is. I think I'm right in saying that, but I'll find out. They're wearing the kit as well, and thanks to Colin Fulton, who's helping out with our Heart of Gold initiatives as well. Loads going on, and the Heart of Gold initiatives is all about our 3 Peaks Challenge, August 19, 20, 21. Weather, please be kind to us, and just give the weather forecast and what the weather forecasters are telling us. Boy, what's it going to be like in Scotland, then the lakes, and then in Wales. We'll be pleading for snow by the time we get to Snowdonia. But we've got to thank many of the teams. Quarry Green, we're sending plenty of teams up there to meet us on our last leg in Snowdonia. And also Belfry, Dave Sheeran bringing his team, but there's going to be plenty more of teams coming along. So why not use Scottish teams up there supporting us, Heart of Gold initiatives of grassroots football. Get our photographs taken with you, holding the banner up as well, supporting us, making a donation if you can, because we want to collect as much as we can, and we want to help out everyone in grassroots football. It's a new initiative that we're putting together. It's going to help Don't Cross the Line, so everyone in grassroots football will be able to help someone somewhere, I assure you. But we need your support, we need your funding money coming in. We have a GoFundMe page as well. Please come onto that and donate as little as you possibly can. That's all we're asking. We're not for mega money, unless you're a millionaire and you want to put pounds and pounds and pounds in to support us with grassroots. It's unique. There's not really happening within grassroots football, and we want to give back. We want to put back, because that's what we've been doing since 2003, bringing communities and people together, and that's what we aim to do all the time, as you can just see with Sharon, but also Lauren. And I'll just give you Lauren's details on Instagram as well. It's Lauren._.does.art. Lauren._.Lauren. Shall I say that again? Lauren will kill me. Lauren._.does.art. Go on Instagram, have a little look, but honestly, have a look at her work as well. Portfolio's brilliant. You need to get Lauren. She's developing. She's going to be at doing what you call animation and films. That's what she's training for as well. Unreal for such a young girl. Honestly, I'm over the moon, ecstatic about our logos and our banner as well. You'll see us holding that up. But teams, please, 19, 20, 21 of August, we're at Scotland. Scotland. Yes, on the 19th. We're Ben Nevis, so you can meet us there on the bottom. We have a guide, maybe you can walk up with us, make a donation if you want to. Any teams, support us, it's our heart of gold. And also, we're in the Lakes then, we're on to Scarfell Pike. You can meet us there, any local teams who want to support Heart of Gold initiative, and Snowdonia as well on the 21st. And we'll give you times when we're arriving. Watch out on Facebook, we'll have our lads who will post it up there. We're hoping to have GoPro, we're trying to get film cameras up there as well to show you where we are, what we're doing, how we're doing, and fingers crossed what we're doing, will we do it? I will. Fingers crossed my foot is going to be perfect. I'm working really, really hard to make that happen. I haven't trained, haven't run for a while, but I will do. Okay, back to Refspect. It hasn't gone away. Whenever you've got games, please look after that referee on and off the field of play. Encouragement is key. Make sure that you are looking after the ref. Without the ref, there is no game. And part of our award for next year, we're doing a manager's award as well as the Refspect award for the National Referee of the Year. We're going to do it for the managers as well, so we're going to have loads of nominations coming in. We're working on that now. But part of your award, managers, is supporting the referees, how you support the referees, how you support the kids. So we're looking for that now because there's summer games going on. If you haven't got games, don't worry about it because our volunteers will be out, our committees as well from all over the country will be sending us feedback because they watch it as well. Referees will send us feedback and we'll look at nominations. It's easy to get the nominations. If we can't be on your touchlines, people will write in and people will support you. So it's what you do to make a difference within the communities, and that's what we're looking for. And we're hoping to have a sponsor, as I say, Ref and Me. Hopefully they'll continue with Refspect, and we'll look for a nice sponsor for the top award for our managers as well. We're looking forward to supporting everyone within grassroots football and our Hearts of Gold initiatives as well for the kids. Kids who are vulnerable, kids who are disadvantaged, kids who can't play the game, kids who get injured. This is what we're looking for. Honestly, we'll give you a massive list and it's well worth supporting our DXTL Hearts of Gold initiatives for grassroots. I swear it's going to be absolutely magnificent. We're non-stop 24/7. Our team are working behind the scenes to make a difference, and we're looking to try and make it into a national charity as well. So watch this space. And businesses are coming on board, and we've just got a business there, Aintree Sofas, who want to sponsor 3 young teams with their kits, with their rainwear, and who are struggling. What more could you ask for? New teams who are going into a league. This is what we're talking about, businesses getting on board, looking at what we're trying to do, and we are making a difference, and they can help us make that difference as well. And they've also sponsored our banner. They paid £100 to go on the banner, so we'll be holding that up with pride with all the teams as well. So please, it's too late to go on the banner now because we can't take that many banners up, but we hope there's not going to be a hurricane wind. And while we're holding it up, we're going to do the 3 peaks in record time. I assure you, it'll blow us to them, but we don't want that. We just want your support, so please, that will help as well. Refspect, on and off the field of play. We're looking for our referees for nominations. They'll be out, and we'll do a massive deal on that. Well, we'll keep you informed as and when we're going to do it, but we have the backroom staff, admin, Matt, who's doing it all, getting it working together, looking at new ideas, how we can integrate the referees with the managers as well, and we're hoping to get a team up there as well. So we hope to have our awards, and if you've got a nice sponsor, we're going to book that early, and we're going to make it one special evening. And our followers, I swear to you, mate, they're absolutely heaving. So if we're going to be back to normal, we're looking to bring our awards, we're looking for a nice venue, and we've had some lovely venues and some lovely presentations. So you'll be part of that as well. We'll let you know on the shortlist because we'll have top 5 shortlist who will all get a prize. You watch this space. Okay, we've got plenty of time going on. The phone's been popular, the emails have been popular, so we can come on a little bit more about the fees for referees I was talking about yesterday. Now, it's not about me. You can pay, if you're on a league, you can pay whatever you want as long as that referee accepts your payment when they're refereeing a game. Also brought up yesterday was the levels, and I think it's a great thing for the FAs to look into, because when they train a referee and the referee goes through, that referee is on a level 7, and they go down in levels to make them improve and give them higher class games. That's the way I think the referee side of things works. Now, I was looking at yesterday, we've been booking referees for games, don't charge anything, we just want kids to have referees, and referees get paid whatever they take in. I'm working with referees to make our elite referees, and that's all it is. Our elite referees are nothing special than anyone else, no different than anyone else. It's just that they give a lot more back to the community. So that makes them unique in my eyes. So they're part of our team with the unique referees. And we're building a good team, and we've built a good team, to be honest, because I think we've filled 20 games just gone. Everyone's been happy with the referees, sending feedback, great. We don't get paid for it. It's my time, and I just find out what the fees are, give it back to our referee, and they sort out the referees to fill that game as well. So the reason I brought the fees up was because one team offered so much money, and another, and then I got feedback saying no, it's £30, not £24. So I wasn't too sure on the fees, but referees will do what they do, and if they're happy with the fee, then it's entirely up to themselves if they want to go and referee that team. No one's stopping them, and I'm not against them. But all I'm trying to say, it should be across the board level, and I think all leagues should pay the same fee. It'll help out. So there's no animosity anywhere, there's no refusals of games. Referees will go to the game knowing what they're getting paid, knowing what they're worth, and I think that should go better in levels, if you understand where I'm coming from. If there's a way around it to do it in levels, level 7 should be on a certain amount of money, then you go to level 6, 5, 4, it goes on like that, and I think the money should go up, because obviously the experience of that referee is a lot better than the level 7. If I'm right, am I correct? Yes, they've all passed a referee course. Yes, they all know the laws of the game, but some referees put them laws of the game in better than others. More confidence, shall we say, more experience. So I'd love your feedback. Let me know what you think about it. mal@don'ttexttheline.com, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of debates on that and a lot of feedback regarding this. But I'm not against the referee, I'm not against the manager. I'm just trying to work out a level fee, a level that it's easy for everyone, because I was getting mixed up. I don't know what sort of fees you referees want or are worth, if you know what I mean. But surely there's got to be a level, there's got to be some sort of county FA who have a level, or the FA to say, right, these referees are on that much, you pay them that much to the league, give them advice, because some leagues are paying what they want if they've got more money, and they're enticing more referees to the game because they get more money, and referees will go where there's more money. That's my honest opinion anyway. But if there's a level there, they all work off the same level, and it's easy for everyone. So if you've got any ideas, please send them in to us. Please let us know your thoughts. I'm not against anyone, this is just my opinion. I'm trying to make it better for myself, so I understand what fees the referees want and what the managers want to pay. And I'm sure it'll help out a lot of managers out there, and referees as well. There'll be no arguing, no animosity. They charge me this, that's too cheap. All that, you know, let's get it all sorted, and and it's simple to sort. All you need is that the likes of the county FAs to say, there's your fee for the level 7, there's your fee for the level 6, and so on. Surely it's easy enough, and everyone will go along with that. Your thoughts, once again, add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. If you've got anything that you'd like to put to us as well, any birthdays, anything like that, any businesses, we don't mind reading them out whatsoever. We'll try and get you support as possible, as much support as we possibly can in grassroots, because we will be building our YouTube site up very, very soon indeed. We're doing very, very well on SoundCloud, we're on Mixcloud. We've got to try and soup that up. There's a lot of things that we're trying to do with our podcasting as well to improve it, and we'll bring in different people as well, especially for our young commentators, to improve it, because they're going to be the works, they're going to be they're going to be looking after Don't Cross the Line with their own show as well, and they're all tech mad, and they're very, very good at it. And watch this space for our young commentators as well. Okay, we're coming up to seconds towards the end of the show, so I'm starting to close it down and get prepared for next week. I've got loads and loads of emails to do, loads of work to do. I've just done my report for my Walton, the write-up for my local paper here, and Walton Herald. We've got to do all kinds of write-ups, and I've got my community side of things to do as well with Company's House, and I've got a massive report. I've got to get into my accountant as well, and without my accountant, honestly, we wouldn't be where we are. He's absolutely superb and always on my back if I'm overspending or I'm not doing something that I should be doing. It's been brilliant right the way through from 2003. Rob Garnon, Harvey Garnon Accountants. Honestly, if you need an accountant, get in touch with me and I'll put you in touch with them. Superb they are, and they're really, really fair. Looked after me all these years, 18 years going to 19. Wow, what a campaign that we have had. Thank you very much indeed for tuning into the Grassroots Weekender Show. From Mal Lee and all the team here, the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line and Respect campaign. We'll be back again, hopefully on Friday between 4 and 7 p.m. So please tune in, join in and send me any messages if you want to mention on our next Grassroots Weekender Show. In the meantime, enjoy the weather, put your feet up, relax, have a nice little glass of wine, glass of orange, glass of beer, whatever you think you fancy. And stay safe, and we'll see you next Friday at 7 p.m. From all of us here, have a great evening. Good night, God bless.